Alrighty, guys, it's your host, idjester, back again. This time it's going to be just a short, updated video on where we stand on my new project, where we get to interview each of you wonderful YouTubers out there and get to talk with you about your likes, your dislikes, what got you started in YouTube, what you like to do on your channel, what you like to do outside your channel, your hobbies, kind of just take you away from actually playing your sports sim or playing your game on the computer, or just kind of focusing where we get to talk, the chat gets asked questions, I'll be asking questions, we get to find out what you're like, what your driving forces are, what your hobbies are, and kind of just get to know you a little bit better so people understand, get to talk about what's on your channel, get to talk about different sports and different things that you like to do, and talk about life in general, and where you're headed and what's going on with you. And so, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out our previous video on looking for YouTubers to interview. So we've got quite a few replies already. We have got our first scheduled live stream. This is going to be this Thursday. I'm sorry, start again. It'll be coming Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. and it's going to be with Retro Sports Network. Retro Sports Network has already gotten back with me. We set up a date and a time. It's going to be this coming Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. And we'll get to talk and sit down with Mr. Ron Junkett from Retro Sports Network. We also have one scheduled. I'm going to check my schedule now so I don't mess things up again. We actually have one scheduled with Strat-o-matic Delaware as well. Strat-o-matic Delaware, great sports sim channel. We're going to do that on the 11th of February after he gets back from going to opening day at Strat-o-matic. I think it's in Glendale, New York, I believe is where it's at. So he's going to go to that, and then he's going to be doing a lot of live streams with the new cards he's getting and all that. So look forward to checking that out on his channel. And then on the 11th, we're going to go ahead and get to talk with him about his trip over there, and get to talk with him in general about life and his channel and all that. So that's going to be on the 11th. We haven't set up a time, but it's probably going to be, again, probably 7, 8-ish, in the evening. So that's Ron Junkett, Tuesday. I don't even know what the date is. Sorry about that. But it's this coming Tuesday, 8 o'clock. And then the 11th of February is going to be Strat-o-matic Delaware. We have already heard from Anthony. And he is, we're still setting up a date and a time from him, from his wonderful channel. And let me just make sure we haven't had any update. Anthony from BBG, we haven't set up a date and time yet, but he will be on the list coming up, probably in another updated video. And another wonderful channel out there, Baseball Demos, has gotten back with me, and we're going to test to make sure he's got all the proper equipment and make sure that he can hook up with this. And if you guys are out there and you're not sure if you got something that works or doesn't work or whatever, just let me know, and we'll test ahead of time just to make sure everything connects. We're going to be using Google Hangouts, and it should be pretty quick and simple and easy for you guys. I set up a session on my computer. It gives me a link. I just email you that link. You just click on the link and it connects. So as long as you have a camera and a microphone, or if you have a laptop, it should have a built-in camera and microphone. So if you've got a laptop, you should have that. So we can test ahead of time, no problems, just to make sure everything connects and there's no issues or anything like that. So we're going to be doing that. I'm hoping to set up a session today to test a few with the Baseball Demos and possibly with Anthony from BBG, and then we'll schedule those two as well. Still like to hear from a lot more YouTubers out there. I'm sure there's lots of you out there that would love to participate. I don't know if you're just waiting to see how things go with the first couple interviews and see how it turns out, or if you're just waiting on that. But there it is. This, if you email me, then I can send you the link. That's why I need you to email me so I can send you the link to the Google Hangouts. So there's the email address right there. idjesterlive@gmail.com. Okay, idjesterlive at, oop, let me move my finger, at gmail.com. All right. So again, Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Retro Sports Network, Ron Juckett. It's going to be February 11th, probably 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. is going to be Strat-o-matic Delaware. We've got BBG Anthony, and we also have baseball demos. If you haven't got back with me yet, plenty of time. I mean, we're not in any set schedules or anything like that. But, send me an email. Just let me know you're interested. I will then email you back. And that way I'll have your email address so I can send you the Google Hangouts link, microphone, camera, laptop that has those, or if you purchase a camera like myself and a headset and a microphone, that works as well. And hopefully we can get you scheduled. And like I said, testing ahead of time, no problem. We'll just we'll just email back and forth, set up a time. You can test on your side and make sure everything connects and works so you don't have to worry about fumbling around when it comes time for us to find out all the wonderful things about you. So I think we're going to have a great time. I think we're going to learn a lot about people when we just sit down and chat with them, as opposed to having them spend a lot of time talking while they're actually doing their sports sims or when they're actually playing their games and stuff. You don't get to really talk with them and find out much about them. So I'm hoping that this will give us that opportunity. So quick update for y'all on where we stand. Thank you for those that have replied. If you haven't replied yet, plenty of time. Just send me an email. Send me an email. And again, I'm not specifically talking just about sports simmers. I'm talking about all of our wonderful channels out there that are part of our YouTube community, because we want to find out eventually from everyone. We want to talk with every single one of you. That's me wanting to talk with you guys, and I think it'll be a good time. So we'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.